Crazy Frog is kind of like the original Minion.
Yes.
He walked so that the minions could run.
Yes.
They're both cash cows.
They're both huge
Think
cash
about
cows.
it,
And there's
man.
so many things that are similar with them. It's kind of like a modulated pitch in their voice.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
This kind of like ambiguous style of like speaking.
It's cute,
Yeah.
small,
Yeah.
kind of alien,
Easy to relate to.
and they make
Kind of an alien.
they make funny sounds. That's
make
kind of
funny
like
sounds.
the principles of creating like
a billion
a
dollar
billion dollar
like thing that
Yeah.
you can just poke for money. In 2006, you could literally like make a 3D animated character of like an alien dancing, and
Life-changing.
and it would change your life. The other day, my girlfriend told me that I have the body of the Damatuko Sita alien,
Oh my
and that was
God.
an unbelievable moment.
That is a dagger.
It was a dagger through my spine, but it was also a moment of like, wow, what a cultural impact. So I approached you with this idea.
We had a very serious meeting.
We had a very serious meeting because we were brainstorming ideas to talk about, and I wanted to talk about Crazy Frog, but I wanted to talk about.
You didn't just want to talk about Crazy
It
Frog.
wasn't just Crazy Frog. So I was particularly fixated with his appendage because I was seeing the videos and I was noticing, hey, some videos it does appear as though you can see some kind of.
He has a penis.
He has a cock and
I think
balls.
the word you're looking for is penis, cock. He has a dick and balls.
He has a dick and balls.
Yeah.
And that wasn't apparent to me as a child, and I'm starting to realize why. It's because the interesting thing about Crazy Frog is that he was kind of designed in a way where they could remove and reattach the penis.
Yeah.
Depending on who they were marketing. On their YouTube channel, you'll find the Crazy Frog videos are separated into two different categories. One is the regular Crazy Frog video, and then there's the director's cut version. And the only difference between the two is that one has his cock and balls. There's a cock and balls in one, and then there's not one. To like upload both of those separately
Yeah.
on your YouTube
It is
channel.
very, very funny. Should have been director's uncut.
I like that. They've remastered a lot of the videos in 4K, and you can now see an upscaled version of his penis. It used to be 144p on like a Nokia phone.
Yeah, his penis was like 3 pixels.
Exactly. First off, I want to apologize real quickly to our editor. This is the first video we've employed him to do.
I'm sorry. I hope he's okay putting his name on
Yeah.
there. He's gonna have to comb through a lot of assets. He's definitely gonna be in Photoshop, cropping out Crazy Frog's 4K penis.
I also looked into the actual origins of Crazy Frog. It was like this kid who had just come up with this sound. He was like doing this like ring ding 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 ring.
Yeah, like,
Dum dum bum dum bam bum ba dum bum bum ba bum 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 bum.
Ring ding ding ba ba.
people forget about the ba ba. That's what makes it.
100%.
You got your ring ding dings, but you need the ba.
I didn't know how good I was at it until now.
You're actually really good.
So this animator, this Swedish animator, finds this viral sound now. He attaches it to this character. It's not even a frog in the beginning. He creates this creature with this micro penis. This shaft, this very tiny cock and balls. So after this guy animates this video, Jamster, which I'm sure you're aware of, and they're responsible for the ringtone craze of the 2000s,
Yeah.
right?
I'm a yummy, funny, lucky, yummy gummy
Wow,
bear.
this song is so
boy,
cute.
Gummy,
Text gummy to
gummy.
455. It was borderline a scam, right?
Yeah.
Run by this company that were pushing out these mascots, these demented mascots, to try and sell you a cute ringtone. And that's what they did with Crazy Frog. This guy has this video, the Jamster approaches him and is like, you want to bring him to the Jamster family, we want to turn this into a
Yeah.
ringtone. So then in the UK, they start pushing these ads for this Crazy Frog character, and they're pushing out these ads. They're playing it like 3 times an hour. They're playing the commercial, this Crazy Frog commercial, like 3 times an hour, non-stop, all the time. I pulled up a statistic. It said something like 87% of people in the UK had seen the Crazy Frog ringtone ad on average of 26 times. And the commercial, by the way, the penis in the commercial. Parents complain. They complain to
About the penis?
Yes, they complained to the UK advertising like ethics board about like, why is my child seeing this like advertisement for like of like a frog penis?
Yeah.
Like actually like 15 times a day. And I swear to God, the advertising board was like, they're well within their rights to show this on television. Like,
That's so funny to win that battle. It's a sweeping victory for
it
Crazy
was a
Frog.
sweeping victory. The penis was shocking. It was weird, but there wasn't like any like vascularity. There wasn't any.
Yeah.
There wasn't any engorgement.
No, it's incredibly cartoonish.
It's a very tasteful penis.
It was cute. He had a cute
Penis. The frog had a cute
The
penis.
frog had-
They're selling these ringtone ads. And it's like, if you buy the ringtone for Crazy Frog, you can either get the audio or you can get the audio with the video. You're having a bad day at work, you're on break, watch the Crazy Frog in 144p on like a postage stamp sized Nokia phone. So they do this ringtone, it goes viral. So Jamster's like, where do we go with this? And they say, well, why don't we do a studio album?
I'm sure there was people who were like, no.
The creator said no.
Yeah, this is a bad idea.
The creator of Crazy Frog was never on board with anything.
Yeah.
He hated the name change to Crazy Frog. He hated the idea of doing songs with Crazy Frog. He hated the over-marketing of Crazy Frog. All of that was the biggest market success.
Yeah, I know.
It was
And
such
it's
a success.
It's so funny for him to think. He's like, no, it's not a frog. It's called the annoying thing. And he only makes moped sounds. He doesn't do music videos. Like
To fight so hard for the creative integrity of
I know.
Crazy Frog.
It's so funny.
He's so unbelievable. He's like, no, don't do the studio album. Goes platinum like 5 times. And that's the crazy part. Once it becomes a success, kids become obsessed with it because the attraction for children is so obviously there. They're like, what do we do now, right? Because it's kids love it. But it has a cost.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, it's the case of the disappearing penis. They castrate Crazy Frog. Suddenly, no more penis. Bye-bye penis. And you start seeing one music video, he has the penis. Another music video, no penis. 2005, they want to do a video game. So they do a Crazy Frog Racer. The penis is not really there. I think in the Game Boy game, there's like a 16-bit version of Crazy Frog and he does have his penis, but then on the cover, no penis, right?
Okay.
Because I mean, if you're trying to create a rated E video game, you go up to the rating committee and you're like, hey, we have this game, and they're like, everything checks out. This is definitely an E rating, like it's a racer game, it's a cartoon character. Okay, great, here's the cover. And it's a frog with a penis. And then it's like, okay, so now we have to go back to the drawing board because you didn't tell us it had a cock. Yeah, this was definitely just an excuse to talk about Crazy Frog through the pretext of like his penis.
Yeah.
Some people think it's like a Mandela effect. Like, oh, he
Like,
had a penis?
Crazy Frog both does and does not have a penis.
It's like a Schrodinger's penis.